കേൾക്കണ്ടോ?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Italy.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Rijkaard making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude and number...
Oh, what a climb! And he's straight offside. Palmer. And it's Maradona. And this is Drogba. Palmer. And he's lost his man here. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
A header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Botafogo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Maradona. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Can he get on the end of this? Cross to the back post. Oh, shooting chance! Eze. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, really well played.
Look at the tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. And he's had a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Drogba. And it's Belletti. Now it's Maradona. Now there's a fine ball. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Adriano. Conte. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Belletti. And it's Palmer. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a decent clearance. Out for a throw. And he's worked it through. He is through here. Big chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, it's gone in!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Botafogo have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ambitious ball here. Lewis Suarez. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Eze. Now that looks a decent ball. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quality ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Adriano can be a real threat inside the box. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's played it in. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. No, again, there's no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And the pass is intercepted. Great ball and shot at goal! Off the post! Deftly away. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he's on his way! And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Substitutions taking place.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Belletti. Donatoni. Forlan. Donatoni. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out to the left flank. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent.
ലൈക്കടാ സബ്ബിയാത്തൊക്കെ സബ്ബി റോഡ് ടു 2K സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് ടാർഗറ്റ് സോ എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സഹകരിക്കുക.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Neymar. Neymar Jordan Henderson proves too strong, too smart. Can he get it through? Best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Conte. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Well, that's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Best. He's in a great position here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, they've got it again. Adriano. He's picked his way through. Hoisted in. Is it? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Botafogo have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's had it nicked away. Conte. Henderson wins the duel this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Eze. Well seen, saw that coming. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Conte. Oh, this is a very good run. Ah, he's given it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of... industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Security staff for each.
Oh, what a terrific
Please
45
report to the
minutes,
staff
all
room
triggered by
immediately.
a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Botafogo are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And it's Eze. Crosses it in here. That is a brilliant interception. Best. Conte.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Owen. And this is Eto. And he's lost his man here. He's through and all alone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Conte gets it away. Adriano. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Luis Suarez! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Eto. Kubasi. Botafogo finding their passes. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Botafogo find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that should get the job done. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Owen. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Kukçu is behind this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Kukçu! Oh, that's a waste. Great vision. Eto. Chance! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Botafogo claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rijkaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
minutes added time.
Hakimi bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now that's well seen too. Conte. It's a goal kick. Not the most convincing of passes. And that is as far as it goes. Botafogo can reflect on a job really well done.
ഹലോ 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 റെഡിയല്ലോ കേൾക്കുന്നു കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ ഹലോ കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലടാ വേറെ വന്നിട്ട് വിളിച്ച കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്തോ പ്രശ്നമുണ്ട് Who will win the match? കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലേ എന്താ കേൾക്കണ്ടോ ലൈവാണ് ആരെങ്കിലും എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് പറ വോയിസ് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ ഇല്ലയോ എന്ന് ചാനലൊക്കെയിട്ട് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്കിയടാ, സഭ്യത്തിലേക്ക് സഭ്യ വോയിസ് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ ആരെങ്കിലൊക്കെ എന്തേലും ഒന്ന് പറ. എല്ലാവരും ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കില്ല, വോയിസ് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ ഇല്ലയോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. ചെന്നൈക്ക് വീണ്ടും തിരിച്ചടി.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Kaká, he's shifting through the gears here, showing good feet. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar. And here's Kante. This looks promising. There's the shot!
Yeah.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And it's Luis Suarez. Kante puts his foot on the gas.
Oh.
So we're still where we started right now. He's found a way past, played out wide, tries to play it through. Now the ball in. And he's taking no chances there. Tonali. Neymar. Kante goes steaming forward. Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Eze. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid.
Kaká! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
കമൻറ്റ് കുറച്ച് കുറക്കണല്ലേ. എന്താണ് ആർഡെക്സ് പറടാ പറ ബ്രോ.
Kaká.
ഇതിൻ്റെ ഗെയിം പ്ലാൻ സൗണ്ടെന്ന് കുറക്കും. സെക്കൻഡ്സിൽ മാറ്റിയില്ല. എന്താണ് സംഭവം?
Elects to cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. White wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യടാ, സഭ്യത്തിലേക്ക് സഭ്യ. റോഡ് ടു 2K സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് നമ്മൾ ടാർഗറ്റ്. സോ എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സഹകരിക്കുക. അടപ്പം എന്താ അവസ്ഥ? വോയിസ് കേൾക്കണ്ടോ? ഹരിത് പി രാജ് പറ ബ്രോ. എന്തെല്ലാം സെറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി ഓർക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ഇനിയും ഓർക്കും.
And the action is back
ഞാൻ
on the
ഇപ്പോഴാണ്
way.
ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുന്നത് സത്യം പറഞ്ഞാൽ കളി
Well, both
തുടങ്ങിയ
sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's on it. Can he get away? Little pass back, and it's Tonali. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
lay in
കളിക്കോ
store.
ആടെ കളിക്കുക ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം. വോയിസ് ഇനി കൂട്ടാനോ കുറക്കാനോ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? ന്യൂ വെക്കംബർ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? വെക്കംബർ അടിപൊളിയാണെന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. എൻ്റെ കയ്യിലില്ല. ബട്ട്
Adriano,
എന്നാ
good take and great chance.
യെസ്
He's got
മറ്റേ
it all.
കപ്പല്ലോൻ്റെ അത്രക്ക് എത്തൂല.
The
കപ്പല്ലോൻ്റെ
second half off to a spectacular
ആ ഒരു
start.
ഉള്ളിൽ കൂടി ബോൾ കൊടുക്കുമല്ലോ, ത്രൂ ബോൾ.
Beautifully dispatched.
ആ ബോൾ
There
കൊടുക്കില്ല,
was no reaching that.
അത്ര
He
പോരാ
had
ആള്.
the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even
ആള്
look at the
നൈസാണ്, പക്ഷേ
goalkeeper.
കപ്പലിൻ്റെ അത്ര പോരാന്നാണ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത്. കപ്പലും കൊവാക്കൊക്കെ ആൾമോസ്റ്റ് ഏകദേശം ഒരേ മാതിരി തന്നെയാണ്, ഒരേപോലെ തന്നെയാണ്. കൊവാക്കിന് എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ 1500 കോയിൻ കൊടുക്കണം. മറ്റേ ഡോട്ട് കൊണ്ടിട്ട് ഫുൾ പാക്കാണ് കിട്ടണേ നമുക്ക്. ഇതാകുമ്പോൾ കോച്ചും 2 പ്ലെയറും മാത്രമേ കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ ഹലോ ബ്രോ, ഹായ്, എന്തെല്ലാം എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യടാ. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തല്ലെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്യും.
Substitution on the field.
നമുക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ ലിങ്കപ്പാണ് കിട്ടൂല.
Darwin
So the
Núñez.
manager can make a change for the first time in the
കപ്പലിൻ്റെ
game
ലിങ്കപ്പ്
here.
ഇതാണ് കിട്ടൂല,
Botafogo
ബെക്കംബറിന്
have
കിട്ടൂല.
broken through. It's 1-0.
Number 7.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off
അവിടെ എന്തോ
beautifully.
റീപ്ലേ തരാണ്ട്, ഇപ്പോൾ തരട്ടെ.
This is Adriano.
Bellingham.
Oh, super fine.
18.
Now, can he find a finish?
Number 17.
Chance!
അയ്യ, അങ്ങനെയല്ല അടിക്കലത്.
And he nearly went
എനിക്ക്
all the
കപ്പലിൽ
way.
അത്ര പോരാ. ബട്ട്
Suarez
ഡിഫൻസ്
certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And we have our
No, no,
very
no.
first corner.
കപ്പലിലൂടെ അത്ര ലിങ്കപ്പ് കിട്ടൂല. ബട്ട് സെറ്റാണ്. അതെ ലിങ്കപ്പ് കിട്ടൂല. ആളെ നൈസ് തന്നെയാണ്. ഞാൻ എടുക്കണം എന്നുണ്ട്, പോയ
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets
ഇപ്പം
his
10
hands
ദിവസം
on
കൂടെ ഉണ്ട് തോന്നുന്നു.
And
വെക്കം
now a
പറഞ്ഞ്
sudden chance to
അതിലുള്ള
counter.
ലോങ് ബോൾ കൗണ്ടറിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പോയി ഈ ഒരു കോച്ചനെ ഉള്ളൂ. ഐസിനാലിൻ്റെ തൽക്കാലം ഇപ്പോൾ വെച്ച് അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ്
Had a
ചെയ്ത്
fair
ആൾക്കാകെ
tumble under
85
that
അങ്ങനെ
challenge.
ഉള്ളൂ.
Collar is herring off to that
വാങ്ങണമെന്നുണ്ട്.
one.
ഞാൻ അതിൻ്റെ അടിയിൽ കോയിൻ വെച്ച്
It's
കറക്റ്റ്
Serginho.
സ്പിൻ ചെയ്തു.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won
അൽവാറസിന്
cleanly.
വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കിട്ടിയത്.
Knocks it out
വാൾവേർഡിയും
wide. Serginho
Matevano.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what a
ഈ
find!
ശതക്ക
It's in!
വാൾവേർഡിയും കോട്ടോയ്സും
Almost no
പിന്നെ ഏതാ
time
ചെൽസിൻ്റെ
remaining.
ബാറ്റ്
Game still on.
അങ്ങനെ
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind.
It's Luis Suarez. Quick to recover. Oh, they could be caught out here.
അടഞ്ഞ് വോയിസ് കൂട്ടാനോ കുറക്കാനോ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? എന്തെങ്കിലും പറ. അതിനനുസരിച്ച് ചെയ്യണം ഓരോന്ന്.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
അടച്ചോനെ.
Well, there's no
This
doubt
one has good
that they want to
team,
win this,
good
Peter.
tie, they
They
can
have to
കളിച്ചു.
maintain the energy and
നല്ല team
dynamism
ആണ്
until the
കളിച്ചത്.
very end, though.
ഏതാണ് ആളുണ്ട്?
Well, Peter, just see here how
Good
a
down.
lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Serginho.
മെയിൻ ടാർഗറ്റ്
It's a good foot in there.
അവനെ കൊണ്ട് ഡേപ്പിച്ചാണ്.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no...
And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Bellingham.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Serginho. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Rashford. Searching pass is played there. Serginho looking to run onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pings it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is...
And we're done. Got a photo. Amazingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away.
1:34 63,000 ഉള്ളതാണ് വല്ലാത്തൊരവസ്ഥ. റൂം കളിക്കല്ലേ? ഓൺലൈനിലുണ്ടോ മുത്ത? RDXോ പ്രോ ഓൺലൈനിലുണ്ടോ? എന്താണ് അവസ്ഥ പറ. പക്ഷേ ജയിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. നല്ലോണം തോറ്റു. $1,500 ഓഫ് നല്ല കളിച്ചുണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ. എടാ ഓൺലൈനിലുണ്ടോ മുത്തേ? എടാ എന്തേലൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് പറടാ, അതിനനുസരിച്ച് കളിക്കണേ. ഗുഡ് അപ്പോ വീട്ടിന് കാറ് കിട്ടുക. ഡിസ്ട്രോയർ കളിപ്പിച്ച് നോക്കല്ലേ? ഇതാരും ഇല്ല ഓൺലൈനിൽ, കളിക്കട്ടെ. Spain versus Brazil. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. സബ്യാത്തൽക്ക് സബി ബ്രോഡ് ടു 2K സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് ആണ് ടാർഗറ്റ്. സോ എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സഹകരിക്കുക.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Pro phone is the Bilko. Na 13 Pro.
So that's got things underway.
Bilko da voice
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Koundé herring after the ball here. Roberto Carlos, and here's Azar. He's had it taken off him. Adriano. Neymar. That has been cut short.
ബിൽക്കു എവിടെ വോയിസ് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? എന്തെങ്കിലും പോരാ.
It's Azar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യടാ, സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർക്ക് സബ് ചെയ്യാം. റോഡ്
Stayed with the corner, there first.
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്കും സബും ചെയ്യും. റൊണാൾഡോനെയാണ് ടാർഗറ്റ്. കറക്റ്റ്.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through.
കറക്റ്റ് ക്രോസ് കൊടുത്താൽ കിട്ടുന്നത്.
Played it again. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So we're still where we started right now. And he's intervened well there.
ഇവരെന്ത് ചെയ്യുമോ എന്ത് കളിക്കുന്നു?
And it's Azar. 30 minutes gone. And this is Adriano. Eze.
തൊന്നടിച്ച
And a chance! Goal!
എല്ലാ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം, സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർക്ക് സബ് ചെയ്യും.
And
2000
a
ലൈക്കാണ്
trademark
ടാർഗറ്റ്. സോ
move entered
2000
the
ലൈക്ക് 2000
inevitable classy
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ്. സോ
finish.
Just
എല്ലാവരും
when they
ഒന്ന്
thought
സെറ്റാക്കി.
they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Corner number 2 then.
റൊണാൾഡോനെ വിടുക, റൊണാൾഡോനെ വിടുക. ടാർഗറ്റ്
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Alonso played out to the right. Played into the middle. And the keeper beats it away.
അയ്യോ.
Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham gets over and intercepts. Mateus can see things others simply
There
cannot.
will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Beckham.
Football.
That's a foul.
Yes.
Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
ഇവിടെ പിടിച്ചോ. ഇവിടെ കുതിരെ.
That is some save from Card.
ഭയന്ന് പോയി.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
റൊണാൾഡോ.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance.
ഇത്
There's the
കൗണ്ടർ.
whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What we learned from the first 45 minutes.
Botafogo really have looked very good in transition, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
ചെങ്ങാതി നെറ്റ്
Botafogo
ആക്കണം.
are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Botafogo carrying a 1-goal lead.
Suruman, what are you doing, brother?
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post. He's in it, and he's following up. They've scored. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sure. Goal വരുന്നില്ല.
Cleared away. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്
Luis Suarez.
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സാണ് ടാർഗറ്റ്. സോ എല്ലാവരും സെറ്റാക്കി. നമ്മളെക്കൊണ്ട് പറ്റും, നമ്മളെക്കൊണ്ടേ പറ്റൂ. ക്രോസ് ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കാം. എപ്പടി
Substitution for Botafogo.
സുരൂനൊന്നും മാറ്റില്ല.
Suarez.
വെറൈറ്റി
On
പിടിച്ച്
the
നോക്കുക.
field is
Botafogo
number
perhaps
21.
contemplating their next change here.
Leroy.
ഇവരൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ കുത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നു.
Rijkaard is the
Hoe
team's
gaan we
great
doen?
visionary.
ഓനെ എന്തിനാ
Eze going face to face with his great rival.
അകത്ത് പോയിരിക്കാണ്.
Azar. And it's Eze.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
കളിച്ചൂടെ?
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Botafogo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Eze.
There they go, punting again.
റെഡ് ഇട്ട്
Well, that's a
കൊടുക്കുക.
foul and the whistle's gone.
റെഡ്.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
നല്ല ലൈക്ക്
His
ചെയ്യണം.
body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
എല്ലാവരും സഹകരിക്കും.
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He has found a way through. Eze now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to pass it through.
കൊടുക്കടാ പന്ത്.
There will be
5 minutes to add. This might go for a
തൊണ്ണൂറ്റി
shot.
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Yes, he's done it. Late in the day, this could well be it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Botafogo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter.
And that's that. Botafogo proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know.
53,000. 63,000 ഉള്ളതാണല്ലോ അപ്പം അത്. 63,000 ഒറ്റയടിക്ക് എവിടെ എത്തി? 1,34,000. ആ 1,34,000 ഇവിടെ എത്തി 85,998. കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വെറുതെ തോറ്റുപോയി. നമുക്ക് കംബാക്ക് അടിച്ചത്. ഇപ്പം ജയിച്ചിപ്പോൾ ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു 10,50 ഉള്ളിൽ എത്തിയിരുന്നു. Sure. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യടാ. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർക്ക് സബ് ചെയ്യ്. ഇവൻ്റെ എത്രയും നോക്കില്ല.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
5 ലക്ഷത്തിയാ? യെസ്, 5 ലക്ഷത്തിന് 50 ലക്ഷത്തിന് 50,000 ഞാൻ 87,000.
So that's got things on the way.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero, he's got away, shapes the shoot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Mohammed Ranis എന്തോ മെസ്സേജ് നോക്കട്ടെ.
Neymar gets it clear.
ന്യൂസ് കളിക്കാനുണ്ടോ? താങ്ക് യു. കളിക്കാം. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഒന്ന് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യും. നേരത്തെ ഒരാൾ ഒരു പ്രോ 1v1 കളിക്കാമെന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ട് പിന്നെ അവനെ കണ്ടില്ല കളിക്കുന്നു.
Tries to pass it through.
So, ഒന്ന് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യ്. ഹായ് പറ. ഹായ്ടാ.
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
ഇതെല്ലാം
Looking for options for
വോയിസ് കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലേ?
got a photo yet to have an attempt on goal.
വോയിസ് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന്
Nicely intercepted. Davids.
എന്തെങ്കിലും പറട്ടാ.
Van Nistelrooy. Eze. Great vision. Now it's Del Piero. He has found the way through.
Al Kubasi with a fine tackle. Al
Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Khan is there to clear.
And it's Cruyff.
Barcelona finding their passes. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
വോയിസ് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ?
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass
ഞാൻ
was
മല്ലു
perfect.
വെക്കുട്ടി
All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
സൗണ്ട് സൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടായിക്കോട്ടെ. സൗണ്ട് എഫക്റ്റ്. ഇനി വോയിസ് കേൾക്കണ്ടോ? ഞാൻ മല്ലു വക്കുട്ടി കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നോ? വക്കുട്ടിയായിട്ട് കളിച്ചു നീ ബ്രോ?
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the
Bro, ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്
manager's
1v1
reminding his
കളിക്കട്ടോ?
players, this is the time where they can't afford
കളി
to
കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്
let their focus slip.
Barcelona
ഓക്കെടാ.
trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യടാ. സബ്
This is
ചെയ്യാത്തവർക്ക് സബ്
probably
ചെയ്യും.
the easiest way to play
Road
the
to
game
2K
because you try and
subscribers ആണ്
absorb
target.
in
So,
numbers defensively, and then you look to hit
എല്ലാവരും
it with a
സഹകരിക്കാം.
long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ പണി കൂട്ടണം.
Made possible by a very
ടീം
decent
വെച്ച്
goal.
കളയെടുക്കും.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lahm plays it in.
അതേ
And
ടാർഗറ്റ്
he's
ചെയ്ത്
there to
വിളിച്ചു.
clear it.
There will be
Eze.
1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered
Do
along
or
nicely so
die.
far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still
Drama
very
kandalla.
much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems
Rose
the team
and
were just a bit too busy playing within
കന്നവറ
themselves.
ലാമ്
Too tempted
ആഹാ
to
ഏതാണ് ടീം
and make it fast.
അടിപൊളി അക്കൗണ്ട്. വിത്ത് കപ്പലിലെ കോച്ചും നല്ല ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. സബ്ബിയത്തല്ലേ സബ്ബി കളി പണി
We're
കൂട്ടേണ്ടി വരും.
underway again.
Botafogo really need to bring up
McLaren.
their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow
Ah.
on everything.
അടി അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയാൽ തന്നെ വലിയ സമാധാനം.
Pedri powering forward here.
ഏറ്റവും പോകണം.
Threads one in. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. And he's
Good.
heaved it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very
കുട്ടി
different
പണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ
outcome.
കാലുമൊക്കെ കാത്തിരിക്കുക.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by
Look at that.
telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to play it through. Rummenigge
Yeah.
receives it in a wide. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted. Yes, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. So, Jim, is that the
ഞാൻ
manager
code ഇടാം.
telling the forwards that
Okay,
they
okay,
must
okay, okay,
stay
okay.
forward
അയ്യോ
now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to
6
press
മിനിറ്റ് വന്നിട്ട
as
കളി
high as they can and
കൂടുതലിട്ടല്ലേ.
get in the right position to do that collectively.
മൂന്ന് കുത്തിയുണ്ട്.
Surely a foul. Free kick.
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യടാ. സബ്ബിയത്തലേക്ക് സബ്ബി റോഡ് ടു 2K സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് നമ്മൾ ടാർഗറ്റ്. സോ എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സഹകരിക്കുക.
Thuram tries to clear. There's one of the players of the week. Adriano passes coming
മോനെ
off in quick succession
കിട്ടിയില്ല
here,
കിട്ടിയില്ലേ.
and he's there to belt it away.
ബ്രോയുടെ ഐഡിയ എന്താ? റൺസ് ബ്രോ പേരെന്താ വരിക? എന്നല്ലേ കൺഫേം ആക്കണം.
In towards the back stick. Oh, well played.
അയ്യോ.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Botafogo are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
ഏയ് മറ്റേ കളി കളിച്ചോണ്ടി വരും. ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്ത കിട്ടിന്നിട്ട് പന്ത്.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's hoisted
ഇതാകെ
clear.
എടുക്കട്ടോ. എന്താ ശരിയാവില്ല. ഗോള് വെച്ചില്ല.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
എന്തേ എന്തേ
That is a little undercooked.
വേറെ
And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. And it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to get it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Substitution
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
19. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
ടീം വെച്ചിട്ട് കളിക്കാൻ ടാസ്ക് നോക്കേ.
Number 20.
ഇത്രയും എത്തിയതൊന്നും വലിയ കിട്ടാ.
Adriano.
അറ്റ്ലീസ്റ്റ് സമനിലെങ്കിലും കൂടണം. ടൈം കഴിഞ്ഞാ ബട്ട്
Looking to play him in.
അടിപൊളി
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
അടിപൊളി.
offside.
കഴിഞ്ഞടാ ടൈം കഴിഞ്ഞു.
And that is it. The
വീണ്ടും ഒരു
referee
തോൽവി.
has seen it.
ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ 1,50,000 കഴിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
It's a game, and one that was always on a
ഒറ്റ
knife edge
ഷോട്ട്
until the
ഇടില്ലേ.
very final whistle.
നമ്മുടെ ഡിഫൻസിൻ്റെ 2 ലക്ഷമോ? പടച്ചറപ്പേ. അർജവ് ബ്രോ പറടാ. ഞാൻ പോരാ എല്ലാവരും അടുത്ത് നിൽക്കട്ടോ. എല്ലാവരും പോലെ പോരാ. എടാ റാനിസ് ബ്രോ, എടാ സോറി മുത്തേ. അർജവ് സൗരവ് അവിടെ എല്ലാവരും ഉണ്ട്. അവിടെ സോറിയുടെ മുത്തുമാണ് അവിടെ. സോറി, ചില പ്രത്യേക സാഹചര്യം മൂലം ലൈവ് എൻ്റെ ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരികയാണ്. ഒരു സ്ഥലം വരെ പോവാണ്ട്. ഞാൻ രാത്രി വരാം. മരുവിക്ക് ശേഷം ഒരു 7 മണിക്ക് ശേഷം നമുക്ക് ലൈവ് ഇടാം. ഓക്കെ, സോറി. അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ഇടട്ടോ. ഒന്നും തോന്നില്ല. അവിടെ എനിക്ക് സ്ഥലം വരെ പോകാണ്ടോ, പെട്ടെന്ന് ഉണ്ടായതാണ്. സോ ഞാൻ രാത്രി ലൈവ് വരാം. റാനിസ് ബ്രോ